Sue Bird lost the defender, got room for a shot, put it up, and then quickly was guarded a little too closely by Wiggins.
A little bit of a veteran move, kind of the Kobe move, where you complain about not getting a foul, and then you know the ref's looking for it, so you duck your head and you go right back in there, and you're going to get the call most often the next time.
Funny how that happens.
Yeah, it is. Referees are human. You yell at them, they start watching, they want to make up for it.
Vanessa Hayden-Johnson has checked into the game with a new do.
I like it.
Sue Bird at the free throw line. Hits the first. She leads the league in assists. And there's Hayden-Johnson. She had the long hair earlier. Sometimes, you know, she cracks me up. She'll come out sometimes for warm-ups with big hoop earrings in. It's all girl, and then she gets down to business when it's time to play basketball. Lindsey Harding is also checked in for Minnesota as Sue Bird hits from the free throw line. A 1-point Seattle lead, and Harding has the basketball. Rasmussen to Augustus. Kristen Rasmussen. Harding tried to hit Augustus and throws it out of bounds. Harding didn't play this season until June 20th. She was out with a knee injury, and she also missed half of last season with an injury to the other knee.
And I think she's a key, Marty. I think the Lynx will play their best basketball if Lindsey Harding can be the player that everybody envisioned her being.
Seattle's last 10 points have come from the line. The last field goal the Storm made came at the 6:18 mark.
Little screen.
I guess it doesn't matter how you score points as long as you score points.
Right.
For Seattle, they're coming at the free throw line, but probably aren't too many complaints right now.
They don't take pictures, just like in golf. It's just about to score.
6 turnovers for Seattle compared to 4 for the Lynx. Augustus, who has yet to hit a field goal, misses another. 0 for 3. Bird stops at the three-point line, shoots it from the wing, and hits it.
Can't leave her. You absolutely have to know where she is on the floor at all times.
She's got such a soft shot. Her ball doesn't clang a lot off the rim in the backcourt. It just has this nice, poofy little sound when it goes through the net. Vanessa Hayden-Johnson drew a foul on Kelly Santos. Or drew a charge, I should say. Kelly
Santos. It looked like she may have been moving. I don't think that's a charge. I'll keep the block on that one.
Seattle is working right now on a 7-0 run. Katie Gerald's off the rim, but kept alive by Wright. A nice scrappy play from Tanisha Wright, who was 5'11", but went in the middle of the paint and came away with the rebound. Bird again off the dribble and off the rim. Not as quiet as the last shot. Here is Candace Wiggins. And now Augustus trying to find her first basket of the game. Rebounded by Hayden-Johnson, and that one's off the rim as well. 2 misses for Minnesota, who's having a tough time putting one in here. It's 5 of 16 for the Lynx. Wright travels, so there's another turnover for Seattle. And the Storm's not shooting very well either, 4 of 12.
Yeah, both teams under 34% and a lot of turnovers, so both teams kind of feeling each other out. Maybe the early start has a little bit to do with that. Augustus
misses again at the horn, and Simone Augustus will head to the sideline along with the Lynx teammates struggling from the field. 5 of 17 as Seattle continues on a 7-0 run. Sunday night is television's biggest night with the summer sports block, beginning with the Dream Girls and then baseball's golden age, followed by amazing sports stories, and finally, the best damn top 50. The summer sports block begins Sunday at 7 p.m., only on FSN North. 20-16, Seattle leads it, but the Storm had 7 turnovers in the first quarter. Minnesota had 5. Sue Bird leads the way with 8 points for Seattle.
Again, you leave her open for a second, she can get a shot off quickly, got a quick release. She's a softball, as you mentioned, and she knows how to pick her spots. With a little bit of opening, a little bit of daylight, it's up and it's usually in. The Lynx have to shoot the ball a little bit better. One of their last 11. It's hot outside, but it is cold inside right now in the target center.
Oh, nice one.
Thank you.
Sue Bird played the entire first quarter, but she's taking a seat now as we begin the second. Katie Gerald's a quick three-pointer. And it's rebounded by Rasmussen, who keeps it inbounds. Still a 7-0 run for Seattle. Minnesota is shooting 29%, 31% for Seattle. Rasmussen can't find it.
Floated a little bit on that shot, wasn't necessarily set, so she's shooting the ball, fading off to the left a little bit.
Cash got the rebound, and the offense now is run by Tanisha Wright. Guarded by Lindsay Harding. Here's Swoops on the baseline. Swoops to Cash. Swin Cash. Misses again.
I want to see Candace get involved a little bit. Super sub. We got Lauren Jackson now playing super on the bench. And on cue, Candace takes it in the lane but can't connect.
Wiggins has had a couple of great games off the bench. A season high 27 on Thursday at Houston. And before that, 25. And then Seattle finally gets a basket. It's Cheryl Swoops. That makes it a 9-0 run for the Storm. Hayden Johnson tries to end it, but can't. Gets her own rebound. It's batted right back to her. Twice she misses. Vanessa Hayden Johnson can't end the funk for the Lynx.
Lynx cannot buy one right now, Marion.
9 shots now in a row. It's a good thing Seattle is not hot right now if you're a Lynx fan, because you're looking at a pretty big deficit. Swoops made the last basket. Tries to pass in traffic. It's picked off by Rasmussen, and now Harding takes it in against Gerald's, and Katie Gerald's knocks it away.
Had a 2-on-1. Maybe if she pulled out a little bit wider, she would have been able to get a layup out of that transition.
Bird is back in the game for Seattle.
As we look at this, we might be able to see, get a turnover off here. Now you got to break. You want to push this. You want to try to get wide here, and then can't really see here. On the other side of the picture, there was a Lynx player that was open for a layup.
Hayden Johnson gets another shot at it, and that one's short. She's had 3 good looks in the paint in the last minute, but couldn't get any of them. And that's been the story for Minnesota this afternoon, all across the board. There's a nice move. Camille Little went baseline and scooped it up and in. That makes it an 11-0 run for Seattle.
A little bit of a critical juncture here right now. It's still early, but Lynx have had opportunities, and with Sue on the bench for a while, you wanted to chip away that lead. Now she's back, so Lynx have to, pun intended, weather the storm a little bit here and try to make a move and hit some shots.
Little misses, and it's rebounded by Sharday Houston. That was the first miss of the afternoon at the free throw line. Minnesota's a perfect 4 of 4. Seattle's now 10 of 11. Let's see if the bench can give Minnesota a lift. There's a nice pass from Candace Wiggins to Sharday Houston. There's your super subs, Mike.
There you go. And maybe sometimes just a little thing like an easy layup gets you started, and all of a sudden the bucket looks a little bit bigger.
That ends an 11-0 run for Seattle, and it also ends a streak of 11 consecutive shots missed by Minnesota. Bird floats. Cash gets the rebound, and Bird will take a set shot from the baseline and hit a 3. How many times have you said, can't leave Sue Bird alone, but you know what? Sometimes even when there's a hand in her face, she can hit a tough shot.
She's been doing it to everybody her whole career.
Bird's in double figures with 11. DeForge rolls out. Ball is on the floor, and so is Katie Gerald's. Let's look at the last basket for Minnesota on a beautiful pass. We'll take a look at that after the break. And Sharday Houston breaks Minnesota's drought. But still, Seattle holds the lead by 9 at Target Center.